So welcome friends, and today we are going to discuss one of the most popular problem in SQL, which is nth square nth highest salary problem. And why I'm saying this is one of the most popular problem because there are multiple variations available for this problem, and it is quite frequently asked problem in the interviews. Okay, so we will discuss all the variations later about this. First, let's have a look into this problem. So this is another highest salary problem. Let's look what are the information has been given. So we are having a table called employee, and we are having two columns, ID and salary, and both are of integer type, and ID is the primary key column for this table. So what it means, like it is very unlikely to have a duplicate IDs available into this table. Okay, let's have a look into the sample data. So in employee table, we are having three records for ID 1, 2, and 3. Their corresponding salaries are there 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and so what is the query asked here? So write an SQL query to report nth highest salary from the employee table. If there's no nth highest salary, the query should report null. Okay. So let's say into this particular table, if you want to get the top highest salary, so into from this table we are having three salary 100, 203. So topmost highest salary is 300. So if you have been asked to get a topmost highest salary, you should be getting you should be returning 300, or if you have been asked to get second highest salary, so you will be getting 200. So into this function, so they have given a function which should take a parameter like whether it is the first highest salary or second highest salary or the third highest salary. Based on that, you have to return the value. So in this case, let's say that you have to pass the n, so it means like you have to get the second highest salary from this function. So that is a 200. So second highest salary will be getting written in this function. They have given one more example. So in this example, it's like an edge case for this. Let's say you are having only one salary available, and that is 1 and 100. So topmost highest salary is 100, but if you are making a query to get a second highest salary, because there is no second highest salary, so in this case you should return a null. So this is the problem they have given it to find any salary from this table. So second, third, second highest or third highest or topmost highest salary, you can get it. Okay, let's talk about some variation of this problem, then we'll get into solving this problem. Okay, so because this problem says nth highest salary, so it is get like we can understand, like if you are able to get any nth highest salary, so you will be easily able to get it like the topmost highest salary or any of the salary. But there is a one more variation possible. Instead of getting the topmost highest salary, you can be asked get the minimum salary out of this, or you can be asked like the second minimum salary from this table. So that is similar to nth highest salary problem. We'll get into later, like how we will get that nth maximum or nth minimum salary from this. But there's a one more variation is possible, that is called, let's say instead of ID and salary, I'm having one more column that is called department ID. And so let's say you are having two department 1 and department 2, and you have to get topmost salary from each department. So I'll just take an example. Let's say first two records belong to department 1, and second the last record belong to department 2. So you have to get a topmost salary from both the departments. So for first department, you will be having a topmost salary is 200, and from second department you will be having topmost salary is 300. So in this case, if you are trying to get a topmost salary, so you will be getting 200 and 300 as a topmost salary from each department. So that is a one more variation of this problem. Okay, So we'll come to that each of the solutions later. First, let's try to solve this problem first. Okay. As we know, like we are having only two columns available. One is ID and salary, and we have to get any of the any nth rank salary from this. So if we are able to create a rank column here, which will tell in a order what is the rank for each salary. Let's say for 300 you will be having in this case the third rank, and for second salary it's a second rank, and it's the first rank salary. Okay. Okay. Sorry. It's vice versa. So for topmost salary, it will be the first rank. For second highest salary, it will be the second rank, and this is the third salary. Okay. So for that, we will try to use a rank function here. If you don't know about what is a rank function, just try to read about a rank function. That is a window function in SQL. I will try to give link in the description, and okay, or we will try. I will try to cover that topic into a separate video about the rank functions, how exactly it works. So I believe when I'm writing this query, I believe you are a little bit aware of a rank function. Okay, let's jump to into writing a query. So how we are going to approach this problem? So in ID and salary, first I will try to create one more column which will rank the salary in a descending order. So let's say I'm trying to get, first I will get all the columns which are there, then I will have one more column which is a rank function, which is a rank column. So I will use a tens rank function here, and I will create this rank over a column called salary, and that salary I will do a order by descending. So it means it will create a rank for this column, and while ordering by in a descending order. Okay, I will just give a one name for this, salary rank from table employee. Okay, so what this query will do, it will along with these two columns, it will have a one more column which is called a rank, and that will be ranking all salary in a descending order. So now if I'm having a rank available, let's say for this I'm having a rank 1 available here, rank 2 here, so I can get any of the record as required. So let's say I want to get nth rank salary here. I'll just write select salary from this table. So I'll make a temporary table from, sorry, and put a where condition here. Okay, so in this case, we will be having what we are doing it. We are trying to get any nth salary rank from whatever that table we have created it here. So we have created a rank column here, and from there we are trying to get nth salary. There is a one more thing we have to understand here. From this query, there is a possibility you will get two salaries together. Let's say you are having 200 record, and here also you will be having 200 record. So what it will happen, you will have two different ranks assigned. Means like you can have a rank 1, and for one more 200 salary you will be having second rank, and for third salary also it will have a second rank. So what you have to get, you have to get a distinct here to make sure that you are getting a unique record out of that. Okay, let's run this query and we'll see whether it works. Okay, so this is the this was your input. So in this input, you have been given uh, three records: ID 100, 200, 300. So you were able to get it salary 200 out of these record. Okay, let's try to submit this problem. Then we will discuss about some of the variation of this problem. Okay, so we are able to run this problem and it is faster than 78.36 of my all the MySQL submissions for this problem. Okay, we'll come back to that some basic variation of this problem first. So let's say you have been asked to get topmost salary, so you can get the rank is equal to 1, obviously. But let's say you have to get from this table. Let's say you have been asked, instead of getting nth highest salary, you have been asked to get nth minimum salary. So in this case, it is what you have to just do. You, instead of taking descending, you have to rank with ascending order and get the rank from there. So it will easily you can get the nth minimum salary from this table. So this is one variation where instead of getting highest salary, you can get the minimum salary. And there's the one more variation I was talking about. Let's say you are having a one more column called department, and you have to get from each department you have to get a minimum salary. So what basically we have to do it for each department, you have to create a rank function separately. So you have for each means like let's say first two record belong to one department, second last record belong to last record belong to a different department. So what basically we have to do it, we have to partition these two record into two different windows, and we have to create a rank separately for each department. So here it's just one line you have to add it, that is called partition by department ID, assuming that we are having a department ID. So what it will do once while it is creating a rank function, it will rank only based on the each department. So it will define a rank function. It will define a rank for each department. So in this case, you will be like the other query will be exactly same. So in this way, we can try to play with that all the different variations possible for this kind of problem. Thank you for watching this video, and you can comment any suggestions uh, or any ideas like where we can solve this problem better way. Thank you.